Yes, thanks for joining in. Let me hope you are having a wonderful time wherever you are watching this from or listening this from. Of course, on this other side, things are not yet okay. However much it is a new year. And yes, I first of all wish you a happy new year, a happy new revolutionary 2021. I came back to give you updates about our comrades. There is a statement Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert just put up. Remember, very many of our comrades were arrested. But about Mutwe, Nubianli, and very many others, this is an update. He has just said that, our president Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert, because he has confirmed, he has put up an update on his Facebook page saying that, fellow citizens, I can confirm that the comrades Nubianli, Mutwe, and about 18 others, mostly our security team, are being held in Communicado, in a military barracks in Masaka. As soon as they reached Masaka police station, they were profiled and separated from the rest. We fear that they are being tortured by Brigadier Sunday and his people. You all remember that hateful man called Brigadier Deus Sunday, who said they can never hand over power. The desperate regime plans to hold some of these comrades until after elections, in the hope that they can weaken us. All leaders of NUP and candidates at different levels have also been put on notice. Knowing that he can never win us in an election, Museveni hopes to disorganize us by arresting our critical leaders so that he can rig elections with reckless abandon. We are aware of all these plans. The world is watching. In total breach of the law, lawyers, family members, and doctors were denied access to the arrested comrades. Our legal team and other leaders are, however, still doing their best to get access to these home comrades first and foremost, and see how to secure their release. Finally, we have received information that the comrades detained at Masaka police station were last night tortured. Over 40 comrades are still in detention at Kalangala. General Museveni is very desperate, but no level of desperation can save him from the inevitable fall that awaits him. Freedom is coming. We are removing a dictator. That's the statement. And from what he has said, I want to highlight a few things here. When someone says being held in Communicado, this literally means they are not allowed to have any communications with the outside world. Someone who is not able or even allowed to communicate with any other person. No lawyer, no family member, no friend, no anything. And that person, of course, is subject to anything as in torture, any other kind of brutality can be made at him, because not being allowed to talk to anyone, to receive calls, to do anything, that's the state in Communicado. The gentleman is talking about, that is Brigadier Sunday Deus. You all remember, I'm going to play for you his audio when he was putting it loud and clear. Just like the president said that, you all remember that hateful man called Brigadier Deus Sunday, who said they can never hand over power. I'm going to play you. This is not hoax. There he is.
As long as we are still existing, we are not there to give up. We are not ready to give up to people, ideologically banker people tugenda kuba okuwayo abannayuganda ate kwonoona kiri kyetukoze netumala agakisuula. We are not ready. Bategekera, we are planning a handover for you. Do you think we are planning a handover? No, we are not planning a handover. We are planning, actually we are consolidating.
So that is the gentleman. That is the man. The hateful man. And the president says that we fear that they are being tortured by that gentleman and his people. because they are still held in Masaka military barracks. Can you imagine citizens, unarmed citizens, being held in a military barracks? This is total shame. This is total shame. You remember just a few days ago, our president was arrested in Kalangala together with our comrades. Very many of them, they were arrested. And yes, by yesterday, no one knew the whereabouts of Nubianli, Bobiwine, Mutwe, Chumachayesu, those comrades. No one knew about their whereabouts because the legal team went to Masaka and those people were not there. You understand? And of course 18 others. So but today the president has confirmed that these comrades are being held in a communicado in a military barracks in Masaka. As soon as they reached Masaka police station, they were profiled and separated from the rest. That is Mutwe, Nubianli, and the 18 others. So there is too much fear that, of course, if they can beat you, if they can torture you in broad daylight on camera, when they can if they can murder you like they did it to Bobiwine's bodyguard, if they can do that before the camera, on camera, what can they do when they, put you in a place where no one can see, where no one is allowed to have access to? So that is the situation of our comrades. That's what I wanted to say, you guys, and I kindly ask you, let us raise voices for the immediate release of our comrades, because they didn't commit any crime. And if they committed any crime, do they deserve to be tortured? Do they deserve to be taken to military barracks? A citizen who is unarmed, who has never even held any gun? Man, this is total shame. But yes, Museveni is too scared. But no amount of intimidation, frustration, desperation is going to save him. The time is now. We are tired of this. Now, Mutwe, Bobiwine, Nubianli, Chumachayesu, all these comrades, very many of them, they are still in detention. Let us call for their immediate release. Yeah, the president has said that all leaders of NUP and the candidates at levels have also been put on notice, knowing that he can never win us in an election. Museveni hopes to disorganize us by arresting our critical leaders so that he can rig elections with reckless abandon. We are aware of all these plans. The world is watching. That's why I keep telling you, friends, that this is not about Bobiwine. This is not about anyone. This is about all of us Ugandans who are yearning for this non-fictional socio-economic and political change. It is about us. Yes. They can arrest some of us, they can kill some of us, they can do anything to some of us, but they cannot kill all of us, they cannot arrest all of us. I can tell you we are over 40 million Ugandans, over 45 actually. We have to make a statement to put an end to all this madness. You understand? So, to our friends of Uganda, Ugandans and friends of Uganda, this is the time we have to seriously call for the immediate release of our friends, our comrades who did not do nothing. Their only crime is to love Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert, is to travel with the Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert wherever he's going. That's their only crime, to support Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert. That's their only crime. That's why they were arrested. That's why they are being tortured. That's why they are being held in a communicado. You understand? It is a shame. Let's keep demanding for the immediate release. This is not the first time this is done. They always kidnap our friends. John Bosco Chibalama, up to now, no one knows where he is. John Bosco Chibalama, that innocent man. John Bosco Chibalama, you all remember his story. He was kidnapped and up to date. Actually, it's coming to almost 2 years. So let's keep demanding for the immediate release when there is still time, because once we don't do it very fast, then we are going to subject our comrades to severe torture in the detentions they are held right now. So tugezeeko kyonna kye tusobola baganda baffe bano kiwakubira omulango ogw'amanguka. Yes, tusobola. So that is the update. Of course, before, at exactly midnight, our president as well put up a post in reference to this same situation. He said, because I told you by yesterday evening, no one knew about the whereabouts of Mutwe, Nubianli and those others. Yesterday, he said, Rasta, he posted a photo of himself and Nubianli, his partner. He said, Rasta, I know that in many ways you are the source of strength for the rest of the team, wherever you are. Hang right in there, bro. Be strong for everybody. These are not ordinary years that we are ending and beginning. So, no matter where we end or begin the year, we shall overcome. That is a statement, a very powerful statement and a painful one. That's the statement Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert Bobiwine put up yesterday at midnight, and he tagged a photo of him and Nubianli when they were heading for nominations, that is on the 3rd of November 2020. And then don't forget, today at 6 p.m. the president is having the end of year address. Yeah, we shall be live here and as well as on Facebook and other platforms. That is the update I wanted to give you, and my last encouragement or my last appeal to you guys, let's keep demanding for the release of our comrades. That is my humble appeal to you guys. Let's do whatever it takes. Yes, let's do whatever it takes. Thank you very much. A happy new revolutionary 2021.